What's up, Glamour Girls? It's your girl Quay, and we are back at it with a YouTube video. I'm super excited about today's video. I'm going to be doing like a little spooky glam look. So excited to bring you guys along with me. Let's go. This weather has been absolutely insane. So if I sound like a little sick, I'm literally getting over a very horrible cold. Super bad. Hate it here. So sorry in advance. But we are here. And today I'm going to be just, like I said, giving super spooky glam, and I'm so excited about this. I've been really wanting to like perfect my craft more and just step outside of my comfort zone. This has been a season of stepping out of my comfort zone with just every aspect of my life. And it's not really by choice. It's definitely forced. Definitely forced, because if I had it my way, I would just remain where I'm at with everything, because I'm very big on being comfortable. And I can just feel the pull to not do that. Like, it's time to step out, elevate, and just grow. Because, baby, if you are not uncomfortable, then you're not growing. So, I'm learning that I should never be... Bro, look at my brow. That is crazy. I'm learning that I should never be super comfortable for so long. So if I'm not uncomfortable, then I'm not growing. And baby, God wants me to grow, and He wants me to grow like now. So I'm in this growing stage, and it's uncomfortable, and especially because I have a huge issue with just being in control of things. Like, I like to know what's going on. I like to be in control of everything so that I can try to control the outcome, which I've never really been able to control the outcome, but I don't know. That's just something that I have really struggled with, and I'm being forced to let go of control. So that's very uncomfortable. Anybody that knows what it feels like to like really submit to God can definitely relate to having to submit and just let Him take the wheel, and you just let Him guide you. Super uncomfortable. Don't like it, but I know that it's worth it, because I know that in the end, He knows what He's doing, and He can see way bigger and way farther along than I can. So, baby, we just got to get out His way and let Him work. Let Him do what He want to do when He want to do it. So I'm trying this thing out with this whole submission thing to God, and it's a little scary, but I know it's worth it. I know He's a provider. I know He's a way maker. And yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. What pushed me to want to like really do something out my comfort zone as far as like with my makeup is because I've been like sticking to these natural glams, or just things that I like to consider safe. Safe as in, like, I know that I'm good at it. I know that I'm pretty much, for the most part, perfected it. And I got to give myself room to grow, to try different things, to step out my comfort zone and just go for it. Hey, I'm such a perfectionist, and that's, I think, why I have not stepped out, because if it's not the way I envisioned it the first time, I get upset with myself. And sometimes you gotta just do it 100,000 times before you get it right. And yeah, that's what pushed me to just do this makeup look I'm about to do today. It's super exciting. I'm going for like a spider web look, but with glam. So it's gonna be super cute, super creative, and just super not usual of me. So something that I don't usually do. My brows are super like crooked right now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on, but blocking it. I know what's going on, but I think we're just gonna suck it up. I don't think it's too bad. It's definitely off, but it's not like horrible, you know? I always say, like, when I'm doing like makeup classes with people, or if I'm just doing my own brows, try to encourage myself by saying, like, they don't have to be identical twins. It can be, you know, what's the other term? Fraternal? Is that it? Fraternal twins, whatever. They sisters. Like, you definitely can tell they related. But they have their own they have their own uniqueness to them. Like, one might be a little more narrow than the other. And you know what? Baby, that's okay. So I don't want to spend too much time on the brows, because I want to get started on this look. Okay, so these are the brows. This is what it is. This is what it is. Okay, so let's get started on this base. My skin has been not really like rocking with me like that. I don't know if my cycle about to come. I don't know what's going on. I know you're probably thinking, like, how don't she know if her cycle about to come? My cycles are irregular. I was on birth control. I have to fix something. Sorry. I was on birth control at a very young age, unfortunately. I'm not on anymore, but I was. And because of that, my cycles can kind of be irregular. So yeah, I have an idea of when it is. They don't be as always the same time frame. So I don't know. I think it is though about to come on, because baby, my face is not. You see that? No, it's horrible. Like, absolutely not. I mean, I'm still that girl. Still that girl. Always gonna be that girl. But I crack myself out. No, but for real. But yeah. I'm a big skin person. So yeah, we're gonna do the base. I'm just gonna try to cover up a little of these blemishes. Let me a good little look now. But yeah, so how is everybody doing? I want to check y'all's temperature. How is y'all doing? Me personally, I'm doing good. Well, okay. I'm always I'm doing good type of girl. And honestly, sometimes I really don't be doing good. But I've just become so well at like putting on a face. And I got to stop doing that. So I'm not doing bad. Honestly, I've been having to do a lot of praying lately. This season, it might just be me, but for me, this season can be very, very, very hard for me. Just because it's becoming cold, the holidays are coming up, and I'm kind of not sure why, but I can kind of like feel myself trying to go into depression. I say trying because we're not going to do that this year. Like, so I'm actively doing things to catch that cycle and break it before it even starts, because I don't want to spiral into something else. I've noticed that around this time is when I begin to like cycle back. So the goal is to just not allow myself to go back to those cycles. So I'm just actively being honest with myself and realizing, hey, you tend to cycle back and this is not okay. So just deciding, like, you know what, Quay, we're not going to be depressed. I decided I'm not going to be depressed, and I'm not going to be depressed. Because God has given me the authority to speak a thing, and it be so. So yeah, we're not going to be depressed this season. Actively making sure I'm not isolating myself, even though that's what's familiar to me. I'm making sure I'm being intentional with not doing that. Being intentional with speaking how I feel and being honest about how I feel. And staying prayed up, seeking therapy. That is like a big thing for me, because I've always been a type of girly. I just didn't grow up in a household that said, hey, we're going to therapy. Or, like that wasn't something that was super normal or super talked about or even done. Like, if you go to therapy, baby, you crazy. That's what I grew up hearing. Like, if you is in therapy and you doing all that, something is mentally, you unstable, something wrong. So just getting out of that mindset and actually seeking a therapist and understanding that there's nothing wrong with therapy. Like, I'm a Christian and I'm all for, the praying and the fasting and reading my scriptures and all of that. But I'm learning that I had to maintain those things. In my church, they actually talk about it a lot. But I'm just going to be honest. I'm one of God's hard-headed little babies. Okay? He know that. I'm one of his real hard-headed little babies. So I can hear something 100,000 times, baby, and I got to decide it for myself. I don't like that I'm like that. And I'm trying to get out of that. But yeah, that's what it is. So learned my lesson and learned that therapy is healthy and it's okay to speak and to get help if mental health is important. So just actively identifying that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I want to relaunch Quay's Cosmetics very soon. Very, very soon, by my birthday. My birthday is February 26th. So I have a little bit of time to get it together and figure out how I want to relaunch. If I want to do like a relaunch party. Oh God. Just figuring out what I want to do. But I know I want to relaunch my business on my birthday. That's something I want to do. And I'm super excited to bring you guys on this journey, because y'all have been with me. And for the girlies that know I love makeup, listen, I've literally was I don't know, y'all probably heard this story on my Q&A, but we're gonna talk about it again. I have always said I wanted to launch my own makeup line. Like, that's something that I missed a step. It's okay. But I've always wanted to launch my own makeup line, which I have, Crazy Cosmetics. But I launched this line when I was 21, 22. I have grown so much as an entrepreneur, and as a woman, if I'm being honest. So it's just a lot of revamping that needs to take place. I forgot to contour. I don't know how this is about to look to do this after I just did all this blush, but we're going to see. Well, I'm just going to do a powder blush today because I don't got time to do all that again. But yeah, I was in such a different mindset. I was just a different woman altogether when I had first did this business. So my thought process on business and entrepreneurship has completely changed. My influence has changed tremendously. So I just want to give something new and fresh. I'm definitely going to keep some of the basics, of course, because I do want my brand to be original and to speak to me. But yeah, I just want to try something different. So I'm super excited to introduce this new relaunch and this new adventure with you guys. Like, I'm so excited. And I think I want to do like some free samples. When I say free samples, because I don't want y'all to think, oh, it's free. No, ma'am. No. But I do want to have like models, I think, like brand ambassadors. Like to get people, other makeup artists and social media influencers to like, you know, do some videos and some reviews of my makeup products. I just really have like so many different ideas that I want to pursue this go around. So y'all stay tuned for that. It's about to be a new year in a couple months, y'all. And I'm super excited. I'm so excited, like seriously excited. Like, I don't know. I just have such an expectation for the rest of the year. Like, I had an expectation all year, don't get me wrong. But like, I just feel like God is about to do something. God is about to chill. I don't know. I just feel like he about to show up and show out. He about to show up and show out for the rest of the year. He's been showing up and showing out, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, I just feel like this year gonna end with a bang. He about to do his big one. And I'm super excited. So guys, the base is done. So I just wanted to do a quick little base. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm like scared. So scared. Nervous breakdown loading. I don't think this is it either. I don't know what to do. I really want to. It just turned out horrible. This is just horrible. At this point, I don't even want to try. Just making it, acting like I didn't need something. Hopefully these rhinestones save the day. The finished product. It's not 100% what I like envisioned, but I mean, this is my first time doing like a really creative look, so I'm kind of impressed. I told y'all I deal with perfectionism, but it's not so bad. It's okay. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment some more content you guys would like to see. Bye.